Everyone, so if this is your first time looking at Khan Academy, there are a couple tools that you need to know about. So first of all, you should be in this two-step equations um, practice problem set. Okay. Remember that there are these videos that you should have already watched and worked through, the two-step equations intuition and this worked example. You should have had paper out and be doing that. On here, when you're going to actually solve these problems, figure out the solutions, there are a couple things to know about. So always on Khan Academy, if they have a practice problem, they'll have this stuck thing. And you can open this up and they'll give you some suggestions for what to review before they give you any sort of hint. If you've done that, you're like, I worked through it all and I'm still stuck here, right? You can get a hint. I want you to notice it says if you use a hint, this problem won't count towards your progress. But if you don't use the hint and you stay stuck, you also won't make progress. Right? So it's often, if you're actually stuck, often much more efficient to get the hint and then do better later. So, right, it's saying, hey, let's add and then multiply to get g by itself. So here, when I'm using this hint, I'm doing everything I can to just use this hint and no more. Right? Do I see what they're talking about when it says add and then multiply? If I do, great. And I'm going to say that I do. So then here's another tool. You can actually write on this. If you click here, you can write on this. You can pick some colors. Right? Let's add and then multiply. Well, just like in the video, right? We're going to add 5 to both sides to undo that subtraction. Because remember, I want to get g by itself. G by itself. So here now, I have 3 plus 5 is 8. I didn't do anything to the g divided by negative 4 yet. But negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so I don't have to write that at all. Right, so that's the add part, and then I'm thinking, oh, what do they mean multiply? I know multiply undoes. Division is the opposite of division, so hey, there's division here. So let's multiply both sides by negative 4. Right, so negative 4 times 8 is negative 32. Right. This idea here, this is all about, do you understand how to solve an equation? If you are still like, I'm not sure if I know negative 4 times 8 off the top of my head, give it a try, but then check it with a calculator. All right, so it's g divided by negative 4 times negative 4. That multiplication undoes is the opposite of division, so I'm just going to end up with g. And then in order to write, you've got to turn off this writing tool. So I'm pretty sure that g is negative 32. And I'm going to check it. And look, we got it. And now we would go on to the next problem. Okay, so I'm looking here. I've got some grouping symbols. I might be stuck. I might review some stuff. If I need a hint, I'm getting a hint. But again, we're doing as much as we can, figuring out what's going on, not just copying what they have.